Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of SportsPoint, brought to you by Pointer Studios. I am your host, Jacob Spoerl. Joined here to my right, we got Brett McNamara and Liam Statz. How's it going?
I am Liam Statz.
Wow, what's up, Liam?
It's really good.
Something's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
New laptop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a haircut.
Nice. Yeah, it's not the only thing that's different. I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
We did something. We literally just came back from doing something for the show. What did we do, Brett?
Oh, well, we did a bunch of combine stuff.
Combine
NFL
drills.
combine drills. Yeah, that was it was great, honestly.
Here's the clips now.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Those were the clips. We'll see more later. We're going to talk about that later. This is going to be a quicker show today because I got some other stuff to edit talking about those clips. But I guess we'll start off the show with Crowning Champion segment. I don't even have one written because of all the other work that we've been doing. I'll just say some of the guys that we've acquired from the Bucks, KPJ and Kyle Kuzma, both seemingly really solid trade acquisitions. Very good. I'm excited. Sorry. Am I still gassed from the 40-yard dash? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see sweat just dripping from you. So I'm just kidding.
Oh, all right. Brett or Liam, do you want to go? I can't do that.
You don't have to keep calling me Liam.
This is Elise.
Hi.
GM of Pointer Studios. How is it like being on SportsPoint?
No, I don't mean it like that.
No.
I'm honored to be on SportsPoint. I just know literally nothing about sports, so I will try my best to contribute when necessary.
Yeah.
And I hope
you have a flag. If we say something controversial, you can throw it.
Oh,
there. Like you can just literally.
I love throwing things. This is great.
Do you want? You can do it.
No,
it's
no,
allowed.
no.
Okay.
It's uncalled for.
All right. Well, who wants to give their next crowning champion?
I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah. My crowning champion is Josiah Butler. He's part of the men's basketball team here at UWSP. He hit the game-winning free throws after being fouled by a Whitewater player. I spelled that wrong on there, but
It's okay.
he sent the Pointers to the next round of the WIAC playoffs, and he also had 15 points, three rebounds, and 3 assists.
Slammed into him.
Yeah, he seemed like a football play to me. Me and Liam were going crazy last night, so.
I want to get that call, but I don't know if I can get that on here. And then, Elise, who is your crowning champion?
I'm so glad you asked, Jacob. I'm going to say my crowning champion is Chapel Roan. She dressed up as a football player at least once, so that's got to count, right?
Like pads?
Yeah.
Helmet? That's okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
She
the
also
pads
dressed
count.
as like a wrestler. Does that count?
A
A
wrestler?
wrestler?
I mean, different sport, but you know.
I mean, it's still a sport.
It's still a sport.
Sports
It's
point.
sports point.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
But she is doing really great promotion for her new single, The Giver, and it's like all over all these different cities, billboards. She's dressed as a plumber, a lawyer, and I'm just really excited.
That's awesome. All right, thank you guys all for your crowning champions. I guess that'll move us on to the 3-Point Tri-Campus Roundup, brought to you by Point Brewery. The flavor of the month is Point Premium Concord Grape. Sorry, I slipped, just like I did in the 40-yard dash.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna each give you guys one.
Oh, thank you.
Here you
Jacob,
go.
these aren't cold.
They're like kind of cold. I forgot to put them in the fridge.
Should I throw the flag for that? I'm just kidding.
Is it
Not ready.
Is it controversial that I like? Well, I'm gonna say 2 controversial things. 1, I call it pop, and 2, I don't.
You call it pop?
I call it pop.
This ain't
know
Canada.
I know people from the South that call it Coke, like any soda, Coke.
You say it's not Canada? I'm from Illinois. Same thing.
Did I say Canada?
I said.
Oh.
They say pop.
They say pop in Canada?
They
yeah.
say it in the entire other Midwest besides here.
That's insanity.
And I also don't care if I drink room temperature stuff all the time.
Oh, perfect. Well,
So.
the Concord Grape, the flavor of the month. It's a handcrafted spin on the classic soda flavor. Made with 100% real sugar, Point Premium Concord Grape takes the purple goodness of your favorite jams and popsicles and adds the right amount of carbonation to make it pop.
Oh, what was that?
Pop?
Make it.
Make it soda.
That's what I thought.
So, what are your thoughts on this flavor?
Um,
I want both of your guys' thoughts, even though I've already heard yours. While I take a sip. Hold on, I need to reset.
It's good.
First time I had it was surprisingly like really good.
I kind of like it where it's. I mean, I like it cold because it's like a popsicle, but this is pretty. I mean, this is pretty much room temp. This is really good.
Why is this not at Lower DeBow? That's what I want to know.
Oh my gosh, why is that not? Well, it's here at Pointer Studios. That's what matters. Nothing's really written here, but we had other stuff planned. Do you kind of want to run us through? Well, I mean, I can get us a head start with the basketball teams. Both the men's and the women's basketball teams are in the WIAC playoff bracket. It started off last night. The men's team went up against Whitewater. Brett, you were at that game calling it with Sir Liam Statz. How did that game go? I mean, you kind of mentioned
I
it.
was there. I was literally there.
It was us, yeah. So they were up by 28 points at halftime, the Pointers were. And then Whitewater came back. They were inching closer, and eventually they actually did take the lead. So me and Liam were going crazy. Yeah, we were freaking out.
Crazy.
And then the Pointers, kept on. It was like going back and forth for a little bit, and then about 10 seconds left, Whitewater lost the basketball, went across half court. They regained possession. They're down by 3 at this point, so they need to drive to the basket, maybe make a layup, foul or whatever. Kicks it out, wide open guy in the corner for three-pointer, nails it.
That's crazy.
So then it's tied, I think, 79-79, if I'm correct. And then the Pointers had to inbound it with 2.6 seconds left, so you think it's just going to be a half-court shot. So Darius Bolden gets the ball, dribbles it across half court, tries to pass it Josiah Butler, and bam.
Gets popped. Now, really quick. Elise.
Yes.
Liam, what were your thoughts during this moment?
Oh, it was literally insane. Sorry. You can ask Brett. What was I like, Brett?
Liam was speechless. Liam was speechless. Almost like
Nothing to
Liam
say.
wasn't there. Oh, it's almost like
Wow,
it was
that's
a Liam
insane.
ghost.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
This is
was.
getting too mad. I don't even know where we are.
I know, but yeah, and then Josiah Butler got fouled and then went to the free throw line and nailed both the free throws and won the game. Wow. So.
Wow, and then the women's play tonight, their first game in the WIAC tournament. It's against UW La Crosse. Obviously, we're filming this Tuesday, so that'll be the first round for them, and that'll be here at the Berg. And if they win, they advance the semifinals on Thursday. But right now, since the men's team advanced last night with their victory against Whitewater, they play tomorrow night, correct? And you will be there, right? Will you be there calling that game?
What game?
The men's game?
Oh, no, it's not here.
It's not here.
It's in Platteville.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I don't know. I was looking at the women's schedule right here. That's all right. Yes, they're going against the Pioneers in Platteville. Liam, are you making the trip?
Oh, yeah. Always.
It's a bit of a drive. I don't know if I can keep referring to you, Liam. That's going to screw up my brain. I'm going to walk up to you. Hey, Liam. Anyway. So, yeah, that's basketball. You got anything else? Anything else for us for basketball?
For basketball?
No.
No. Eau Claire and La Crosse are playing in La Crosse. So whoever wins that game will face either Platteville or the Pointers in the WIAC championship game. So, and then March Madness obviously starts in March.
Don't let me start. Are you excited for March Madness?
Can I talk about my gripe with March Madness?
Okay.
flag
I'm
back.
excited
I'm
for this.
prepared for
Where's the
this.
flag?
I already threw it.
It's so early, man.
Oh,
Just kidding.
fine. I hate that March Madness only takes place in 1 week of March. I know they do it for the alliteration, but isn't it the majority of it in April?
No.
No.
It's all in March.
No way.
It's it starts.
It's the biggest in the first week of March.
It starts
Or the second week.
17th.
Or,
which
yeah.
is
Okay.
the first 4.
Third week, I guess.
And then
Has it always been like that? I swear it's always
it's middle of March.
I used to think a couple years ago, I actually thought
it was the whole month.
it
of
was,
March.
no, I thought it was
thought it
only
was.
the end.
Oh, really?
And then, last year, I was like, oh, it's actually the whole month of March. It starts around spring break. So, no.
Okay, I swear
But
I swear there's been a few years where it's
I think I'm kind of on you with, I somewhat agree because the rest of the bracket in those games do, spill pretty heavily into April.
Well, yeah, the
But
championship
the
game
madness
is
of it, the amount of games is in March. So, I kind of do agree.
well, I need it to be known that Liam said that.
Oh.
So
yeah, Liam.
Liam.
So if you have any gripes,
Yeah,
Liam said it, and if you didn't, he didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Any opinions like that, I want to hear them because that trust me, unironically I don't want to keep throwing shades. We've all had our takes at times. He's had some takes that we have not entirely agreed with. Alex has too.
Travis Hunter is mid.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, and then moving on to UWSP men's hockey. This past weekend they had off. They had a bye after, the unfortunate overtime loss to Superior, so they got the second seed. But still, the top 2 seeds of the WIAC get the first round bye. So we were going to play either the winner of Eau Claire and Northland. And RIP Northland, they lost. So we play the Blue Golds.
They didn't
this
only
weekend.
lose. They're
Have you heard
gone.
about this?
What am I hearing?
Do you want to fill on the lore?
Liam doesn't know
I
this.
love lore.
Liam doesn't know this. So there's 6 teams in our conference for hockey. It's us, Eau Claire, Stout, River Falls, and then Superior and Northland. Which Superior and Northland, I think they're only they're not in our conference for any other sport. I think it's just hockey. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm like 95% sure. But Northland, as of last week or 2 weeks ago, announced their school is closing.
Liam told me this.
Oh, but you're Liam. What?
I knew this.
So the school is closing, meaning there will be no more Northland College athletics, meaning no more hockey team, meaning that the WIAC will be reduced to 5 teams, and I think we don't get that automatic bid for playoffs in the NCAA. So we're gonna be on the lookout for a 6th team. If you know anybody, give them a call. But anyway, Northland
Right
lost.
here.
What?
Right here.
Us 3?
Yeah.
We form a team.
Yeah.
Will
Well,
join the hockey team with us. He's in.
He's in.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, so yeah, Northland's out. They lost to Eau Claire, so now they come here and play us this weekend at the Willett, Friday night and Saturday night, 2-game series. If we win, because this will be the semifinals game, if we beat Eau Claire, which we should, because they're not as good of a team as us, and we haven't lost to them this year, have we? I think we swept them.
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire?
Yes, we did.
Correct. But we're going to be playing them this weekend. If we win, there is a chance that the oh my gosh, not the semifinals, the finals for the WIAC is either here against Stout, right?
I think it's either
River
here
Falls.
or Superior.
Sorry, River Falls. It's either here against River Falls or we go to Superior. So it's a big game this weekend for the boys. We'll be covering it. We'll be streaming it. I think you'll be calling Saturday night. I'll be calling Friday night. And Liam, you'll be calling both games with us.
I will.
Yeah. But do we have anything else from campus sports?
Lacrosse is starting.
That's true. We
just
saw the lacrosse coach
We
today.
did see the lacrosse coach.
He's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah, he was a
Any
nice guy.
lacrosse players? Any hockey players? There is one more thing. But any of those players can come on the show. Of course, anytime. Athletes are always welcome. But this weekend is also, I believe, it's the Point Track Championship. Also Friday and Saturday, which we will, me and also Lexi and Reagan from the studio will be working that game. We'll be filming, or not that game, that tournament this weekend. So we'll be bouncing from there to the hockey game. So it's going to be a busy weekend for us at the studio. But the games for hockey specifically will be streamed here. Make sure to hop on and watch those. But I think that'll do us in for the 3-Point Try Campus Roundup. Once again, thank you to Point Brewery. This is Liam's favorite flavor. Elise, okay, out of the...
I need to, actual Liam? Or
No.
Meta Liam?
No, we're out of the Liam verse.
Oh.
We're out of the Liam verse for a minute.
Oh.
Can you tell us what's your favorite Point flavor?
My favorite Point flavor?
Yes.
Ooh. I am going to have to go with the I forget that black cherry cream, I think, is the specific name, the official name.
The official name.
Black cherry cream.
I don't think that's the only one of the 2 flavors, but we haven't had on the show yet. So we might be getting those next month.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's the best
I'm
one.
on the edge of my seat, Jacob.
What's your favorite flavor, Brett?
I've only had one. Actually, 2.
What's your favorite of the 2? This one?
The grape.
What was the other one that you've
The
had?
kitty cocktail.
Oh, hey.
No, it's great.
No,
it's great.
It's
It's
great.
great.
It's
Kitty
great.
cocktail's great.
It's
but,
great, but I
grape.
will agree. Grape is up there. I think my favorite, I really like the classic root beer taste, but I think orange cream.
Orange cream.
That one is so good. I love that one. But yeah, of course, thank you to sponsoring the segment. I think I lost the document, so I'm going to go find that. But there's not really even, I mean, we know what's coming next. We get to move on and talk about the NFL update. Really not much is happening right now. There was a rumor that came out today that Rob Gronkowski might come out of retirement to play for the Denver Broncos. Now, Gronkowski, he's like the best tight end ever. He played with the Patriots, at least. Now, it also came out like an hour or two ago that this was reported to be actual fake news, I think. So I don't know if this is real or not. But ESPN and Fox Sports, CBS Sports, they were posting it this morning.
I'm thinking it's more real considering, I mean, they posted about it saying, like, actual, like, ESPN Sports Illustrated, like, they're all posting saying, yeah, it's going to be a real thing. But, I mean, definitely, it gives me that Tim Tebow vibe where it's like, oh, I'm going to re-sign, and they get cut by.
Yeah, he came back to play tight end, which he had never played in college or NFL for the Jaguars.
After playing Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I don't know. But in the really only other NFL news specifically for the Packers, Packers GM Brian Gutekunst was Indianapolis this morning. First time speaking to the media for like a month. And he was talking about the combine and specifically like other things going on with the Packers, if we get Jair back or not, which we've already talked about on the show. The only other thing I'll mention is, yes, this weekend is the NFL Combine, where all these draft prospects coming into the NFL, specifically the most memorable part of it is where they run the 40-yard dash. And we kind of teased it last week, and I was a little worried that it couldn't happen, but it did. We got to run the 40-yard dash. We also got to do a broad jump before, other athletes, and they actually had to do, what they're there to do.
Yep, exactly.
We had fun. That's why I look the way I do right now. I could have put my sweatshirt back on. I just thought of that. I forgot I had that. But here's all the footage. Brett, who's going to run the fastest? Who's got the fastest time?
I think Will's got this in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty slow as a 6-foot man.
Hey, Will. Who do you think's going to have the fastest time today?
Man, I hope I do.
Ooh, okay.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Me. But probably Will.
The actual guy who's in shape and has to stay in shape's gonna win?
Right.
Do you think that he's gonna win?
Fighting for our country. The fastest 40-yard dash time ever recorded in NFL Combine history was last year in 2024, ran by Xavier Worthy, who ran a 4.21. Records are meant to be broken. But today, we're not doing that.
Who do you think's about to win?
What you looking at, bro? You know I am.
You know you are?
Yeah.
That's what Jacob and Brett both said.
They believe in themselves. Good for them.
Well, no, I said they said you were gonna win. Oh, not the shirt off.
Taking off the jeans. Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Do you think Will's gonna win?
Yeah, for sure.
Why is that?
I'm slow.
All right, you ready?
I hope so. I'm ready.
Three, 2, 1, 0.
Keep going. Woo! I slowed down. The results are in. Will ran a 6.39, Brett a 5.39, Jacob, myself, a 5.09, and Liam ran a 7 flat. Congrats to all our combine prospects. And yeah, we also did a couple of broad jumps, just because why not?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That doesn't count. Plant. Oh. You got it, Liam?
Ooh, yeah. Stay. Oh, that's all right.
There's all the footage. Now, I guess that's. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Even though we didn't watch that, the viewers just did.
broad jump?
It was really strenuous. It was really.
He would agree. That's what's funny. Now,
What did Liam get in the end?
in the broad jump
No,
or in the 40,
40. We put the times up there.
7 flat,
7 flat.
something like that. That's okay. Yeah, we all had a very
you.
fun
Thank you.
time.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Actually, it was really fun.
I had a blast. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you're saying that because he also said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. Will, of course, participated. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Liam. And thank you, Elise, for being there in spirit and being positive for Liam. But that's really all I've got. Oh, also, guess who ran the fastest in the 40-yard dash?
Was it me? I know.
Yes, it was. And we'll move right on. I guess, should we talk about
Yeah, do like a montage of like after. After you said that, like just put Liam in the corner, like a black and white of him.
All right, so we can move on to Major League Baseball next. Shall we? I mean, we might.
Shall
be in
we?
order. But that's fine. You know, not everything is set in stone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Major League Baseball. Do you want to talk about what happened? I mean, the Brewers, they're playing games again.
Spring training is on its way. It's in full, motion
Full
right
swing.
now. Yeah, exactly.
Some would say swing of the bat.
And some people get mad at the challenge calls because. So a new thing was implemented for spring training. Batters, you get 2 challenges for like the whole team. You can now challenge a pitch if you think it was a strike or a ball. In the 10-15 minutes I watched before I went to class today, there was already 3
Wow.
challenges.
In one game?
And this is in the first 2 innings. Now, if you don't get it,
What?
then you lose your 2 challenges for the whole game.
Yeah.
But you know who Carlos Santana is, right? Yep. He used it on a strike 3 call, was incorrect, so they only had 1 left, and then they've used it 3 times in the first 2 innings.
Sorry, what do you lose if you call a challenge and you don't get the challenge?
You just
don't win
lose the challenge for the rest of the game. So you only get 2 challenges the whole game. But they're not doing it yet for major league games. They just wanted to test it out a little bit with spring training. I don't like it because I feel like it takes a lot of things away from the umpire. Like sooner or later, there's not going to be an ump, and I feel like an ump's like one of the biggest things of baseball.
Ooh. So you think that's taken away from the game?
Yeah.
Elise, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think they should go back to the old? Do you think they should implement 2 challenges per game?
As someone who obviously knows a lot about baseball,
Whatever you say, I'll agree with.
thank you.
You're my boss. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like, as somebody who knows nothing, I think that's stupid. Can I say that?
Yeah, you
Like-
can. I think we both agree with that statement. I think that's weird.
Like, I feel like I'm playing dodgeball in PE class, and it's just stupid.
Yeah.
As someone who is also really good at PE class, obviously.
So, have you played kickball in PE? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you played, like, imagine if someone challenges a call.
Well, when I played kickball in PE, I would miss it, and then they would yell at me.
What if you hit it and they'd still yell at you and challenge it?
I think I would, like, start crying, actually.
Look what you've done, MLP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This runs all the way down to the preschool kids.
All the way down to
Yeah.
preschool, kindergarten level. Look how you're affecting the children.
But, I mean, this isn't the first time that MLB has changed a lot of things. I mean, last year they brought in the bigger bases, the pitch clock.
I will say I actually am a fan of the pitch clock.
I can see it now. I like it a little bit more compared to when it first came out because, I mean, I liked, I love as much baseball as possible. But then, it was getting a little bit boring. Pitchers, throwing down the
makes the
bay,
game
get the
faster.
bay, and then, moving their hands all around. It's like, just pitch the ball. But and I like the pickoffs now where you can only step off a certain amount of times too. So, I mean, they're changing a lot of things, but I feel like this is probably the worst change they're kind of leaning towards.
Yeah.
But, we'll see. Otherwise, like you said, spring training just started. The came on the Brewers' first game. They walked it off with Vinny Capra hitting a walk-off home run.
That was crazy because they were losing pretty bad. Like,
Oh,
the whole
yeah,
game.
for sure,
And then
yeah.
I saw on Instagram like walk-off home run. I'm like, they came back and won.
He played a little bit in the majors last year. He was kind of just like that AAA guy. If somebody got hurt, then he'd
Yeah.
come up and play. So he played a little bit, especially towards September when the rosters expand. And then today they played earlier. Like I said, I was watching the game. They played against Jackson Churio's brother's team, the Cleveland Guardians. So
Ooh.
Jason Churio.
Yeah.
He's
good.
19. He'll be in the majors in a couple of years. So we had Jake Bowers hit a 3-run home run to get it going, and they held on the whole way. So
Now, Elise,
Yes.
you happen to be from Illinois, as you've stated. So, are you a Chicago sports fan?
Okay, so
This is getting deep. Get ready. Prepare.
are you asking whether I'm a Cubs or a Sox fan?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I come from. I want you to guess first. Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, I got really close to spewing right at the bottom. Wow, that's how unprepared I am for this. No, I think you've said you're. I'm not gonna assume. I'm just gonna let you tell your story.
I'm going to White Sox.
I'm gonna guess Cubs.
One of you is right. Who would have thought?
It's me.
I come from a Cubs family,
See, I listen.
which means I'm also better than Mateo.
Oh well, I mean, the White Sox were the worst, like one of the worst teams ever. Definitely the worst baseball team in the 21st century. Sorry, Mateo, catching strays. That's crazy though.
I've
yeah.
been to a Cubs game.
Really?
I forgot how old I was, but I almost passed out.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's actually funny because my dad was tasked with getting me water, but instead he had to go get peanuts first, and then
He
I
was
got
tasked.
yeah, because we got to go down to like to where like the players were,
Yeah.
and I didn't know who any of them were, but like
Wait, you went
Wait, like on the field?
like on the
Like,
field into the
we got
dugout?
to run the bases at the end.
Oh, like
Oh, like,
I was like
the
were you
kids
in the
do.
stands?
What?
Were you in like were you with all the
I
people
think it was
where
like
they sit?
by the. Well, at first we went like by the dugout because we got like.
But you were
special-
still in the stands.
So they got special tickets before the game?
Well, no, we didn't get special tickets. Well, my grandpa was like a season pass holder, so we ended
There you
up
go.
sitting like 4 from the. I forgot what base it was, but like 4 from like the front.
Third base, it'd probably be
That's
third
cool.
base. Yeah, it's still
I
cool.
Yeah,
mean-
but like some lady stopped us and was like, "Hey, go down here,"
What?
and it was before the game, and it was like where the players
And
would,
those
like get ready. or
weren't your
whatever.
seats?
Did you
No,
meet
they weren't my
anybody?
seats. Like, probably. Like, we had, like, this little book, and, like, somebody
Pretty
had
cool.
a Sharpie. It was no one, like, notable. Like, it wasn't, like, Anthony
that's
Rizzo.
still pretty
It wasn't,
cool.
like, Anthony Rizzo or anything.
It's still cool, though.
Yeah.
It is.
And then that's when I started seeing purple, and then I had to get water.
Purple.
I almost passed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my! I didn't know. Yeah, that makes sense now. I was like, what team were the Cubs wearing? when were they wearing purple?
I think it was... I think they were playing the Pirates.
Ooh, okay.
They were
Andrew
the
McCutcheon.
Pirates.
Might have been.
How long
Might have
ago was
been.
this?
2012,
Oh,
2013?
that'd been Andrew
Yeah.
McCutcheon.
Oh,
I
awesome.
think so.
Well, do we have anything else for MLB?
Baseball season starts in a little less than a month, so
Heck
excited
yeah.
for that.
All right, Brewers going all the way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yep. All right. Well, I guess we can talk about the NBA before we get to the NHL. So, the NBA coming back from a heated discussion last week about the All-Star games and events and such, and Mr. Beast catching strays. But the Bucks, I think they're on a 3-game win streak after the break.
I believe
They
so.
beat the Clippers. They beat the Wizards. That was a close one, but they still beat them. Let me just double check really quick. Pretty sure they did. They're playing the Rockets tonight as we film. So, and Houston's good this year, so we'll see where they go. But they're seemingly playing more cohesive. And like I mentioned at the top of the show, those not free agent, but the trade acquisition guys that we got, both KPG, Kevin Porter Jr. from the Clippers, as well as Kuzma from the Wizards.
Well, even Jericho Sims now with Bobby Portis being suspended.
That's true.
So he's been playing pretty good as well as that
Free
backup
Bobby.
center. Yeah, free Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I met the guy. I know I just told you this at the top of the show. So, do you know Giannis, right? Okay. Giannis and his brother, Thanasis. Well, Thanasis has a show called Thanalysis, and this weekend at the WBAs.
It's a good name.
Isn't that good?
It's good.
And Liam, you came to the WBAs with me. We went to the WBAs, got awards, and we also met the guy that co-runs that show. And he talked about the whole Bobby Portis situation, said he knew it ahead of time and felt so awful for Bobby. And it is what it is. Those are the rules of that suspension. But he basically won't be back till there's maybe 10 games left of the NBA
I think
season.
it's like 4.
Yeah, there's going to be nothing. It's going to be right into playoffs.
I think he can come back April 4th.
So I'm looking at the schedule right now, and we got a couple of tough games ahead. After the Rockets, Thursday night, also before the episode comes out, we're going against the Nuggets, and they've been rolling, I feel like, recently. We're going against the Mavs, which...
Stupid name.
What? The Nuggets?
Well, do you know what it is?
Do you know what they are?
Like the chicken nuggets.
Oh, I was going to make a joke and be like, it's because of...
I know it's probably the gold nugget. I'm not that stupid.
I was going to be like, it's because Tyson owns them. That's what I was going to do. But, it's because Colorado buy gold nuggets. I do. When I first got into sports and I was was quizzed on all the professional sports teams, I'm like, why is there the Nuggets? Mm-hmm. So I agree. That's kind of a goofy name. I think the Rockets is a cool name, but their logos, I think their new logos kind of.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you put the Nuggets against the Rockets, that's just funny.
That is funny.
That's unfortunate.
There's the Wizards, Clippers, Timberwolves, Hornets, Grizzlies, Trailblazers. It's a couple of they're not really that goofy, but how do we think the Bucks are looking though, guys? How do we think?
After the trade deadline, I think they're gonna be doing pretty good here. I mean, we're hoping. I think every Bucks fan's hoping for a 4 seed in the playoffs.
Yeah,
at least.
At least. We might get. I think we'll get 5th or 6th.
Really?
I think we're going to be playing better, but it's just I don't know. The Cavs and the Celtics, they're confirmed 1 and 2. They've been 1 and 2 all year. I doubt either of them will get dethroned. 3rd, it could be the Knicks. I feel like the Pacers, I feel like they just weirdly will always be better than us in this current time frame now. I don't like the Pacers, but even when they beat us,
either.
They beat a injured Bucks team. So I think it'll be Cavs, Celtics, probably Knicks, Pacers. Who else would it be? The Heat? Nah. With Tyler Hero, who else would be there, you think?
For East?
Seeding, yeah, in the East.
I'm not even that sure
Elise,
in
who
the
do you think?
standings.
Someone really good.
That's true. That's honestly, that's true.
It's a very accurate statement.
Dude, the Pistons are good, right?
Oh, yeah, they are good. Yep,
What
they're
what-
the 6th seed right now.
I saw that the other day. I was like,
The
what's
Magic,
going on?
the Hawks, they're right now
They're
7
much
and
better
8.
names.
But teams are pretty much eliminated are Wizards, Hornets, Raptors, 76ers.
Yeah, the Wizards and the Hornets
Nets.
are out by this early in the year.
Technically, the Bulls are in the play-in right now, and
Sorry, Chicago.
they're 23 and 35, and they're in the play-in.
That's stupid. Come on. That's such a losing record.
Now that I say it, I don't think the Nets are completely eliminated, but I think,
Who's on Brooklyn this year?
Nick Claxton, D'Angelo Russell,
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Okay.
Cam Thomas.
Well, Bucks going all the way, confirmed. And that'll take us into the final segment, the NHL update. Rest in peace, United States. They lost.
Calm down, Liam.
Canada is officially
I'm so
the owner of
calm.
hockey.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Did you just go, I'm calm? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
There was the Four Nations tournament. We had 4 nations. The U.S. was one of them. All these professional hockey players were grouped up. It was kind of like an Olympics type thing. I mean, it was supposed to be like their all-star event, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be the All-Star game, but then they got rid of it for the Four Nations.
And the Four Nations was actually really cool. One of the first times in a long time, I would say, that I watched hockey by myself that wasn't the Pointers, and I watched USA and Canada go up against each other in the third period. The entire third period started the end of the second, and then I was like, overtime started, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom really bad. I was like, whatever. You know what? I'll just run and do it. Right when I go to pee, one of my friends goes, oh, expletive, Canada won. I was like, dang it, man. Like, I was committed. I was watching the whole thing. But yes, Canada stood strong. Who scored that goal?
I think it was Crosby, McDavid, one of the two.
Oh, I think it was McDavid.
It was
I think it was
McDavid.
because
It was McDavid.
when it went to, like, I think there was a post or something that by ESPN or something that they were going to overtime, and everyone's like, McDavid's gonna get the win it all with a game-winning shot.
We talked so much stuff on here last week.
Who did?
Me and Liam, we were like looking at the camera, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liam. That's actually why he didn't come, is because he's doing other work. But that is tough for Liam and for you.
Jacob
But
doesn't
yes.
care about
yeah,
me.
Jacob does not care about Liam.
What? I care about Liam. I care about Elise. What's happening? What happened?
Liam's right here.
We're still going with the.
Oh, you're going with the bet still. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Liam, I care about you so much. And
Prove it.
how?
Move on.
Anyways, all right.
What else is going on in the NHL world?
Drinks a cold one.
March Madness. Okay. March Madness. We forgot. No, we kind of did talk about March Madness.
We can talk about basketball.
The Badgers.
The Badgers
Whoa!
lost.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to bring up the Badgers. What happened? We were at the
lost.
WBAs, and they're up by like 15 over Oregon in the,
They beat themselves.
like, right before the game ended. And then Liam walks up to me. He's like, you walked up to me.
I walked up to you.
When we were at one of the job fairs, and you were like, dude, Wisconsin just lost to Oregon in overtime. Or sorry, yeah, that's what he said. Oregon just won in overtime. I was like, what?
I was getting
What
an
happened?
oil change when it happened.
So never get an oil change when the Badgers play again. That's
That's
you have
the
other superstition going on too. Like you got a raffle ticket last night, or Liam did, and the more he
Liam got the raffle ticket.
when you got the
I remember it was from Peyton Hart, Pointers hockey player. Yep.
he was handing them out.
No, he bought one and he had to leave early, so
Oh.
he gave it to Liam. Never again, because the Pointers almost lost.
Whoa!
And Liam didn't believe me, and he was
You
just
didn't believe him?
he was looking at me like I was a crazy person. Like, that ticket's rigged, and sure enough, as soon as I put it in my backpack, I mean,
Yeah.
it might still actually be in here.
You saw the ticket?
I think so, if I can find it in time. I don't want to rummage through my.
You just find it? You looked at me like, oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. It's crumpled up.
I crumbled it because I said I did.
So you don't know if you won anything then?
We knew. We waited for it.
I'm sorry. Well,
There's the ticket right there.
beautiful.
This is almost the Pointers losing ticket
Wow.
right there.
Well, next time when we'll be on the show, I'll be sleeved. And sorry. That was a lot of fun though. Running the 40-yard dash, doing the broad jump. I hope you had fun with that, Will. That was a great time, and I'm gonna edit all that in. But do you guys have anything else for us? I'm gonna take that as a no. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you, Elise. Actually, not Liam, for coming on, and I hope you had fun, even though it was a quick one and not a lot of script written. But we had other things to do today. Good luck to all the young athletes at the NFL Combine. My time will be better than pretty much none of you. But yeah, I think that's it today, guys. From all of us at SportsPoint, we'll see you next time.